Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Don't make assumptions. Assume nothing. In any type of relationship, we can make the assumption that others know what we think, and we don't have to say what we want. We assume they're going to do what we want because they know us so well. If they don't do what we want, we feel hurt and we think, how could you do that? You should know better. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 66, NASDAQ up 23, S&P's down 2, gold contract trading flat, $12.61 an ounce, silver up 8 pennies at $16.46 an ounce, platinum down $4 at $9.31 an ounce, copper $2.74 a pound, light sweet crude up 64 cents, $46.41 a barrel. Notes, 10-year note down 5 ticks, 126.04, 30-year bond down 19 ticks, 154.06. King dollar up 131 ticks, 93.810. The euro is trading at 116 to the US dollar. The yen is at 111 to the US dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You have a SPY that's at a high. You're trading sideways today, 246. Bottom line, let's get right over to good old Google. Why Google? Google just came out with numbers. We were talking about Google, and this is quite a classic, folks. You know, you had two different things happening with Google out here. It was taking out a small B point intraday. Bottom line, we got on the show at 3. Bottom line, what did it do? It went up and tested the downdraft from the 9th. That downdraft being $984.50. It failed. It failed on price, failed on volume. Bottom line, when I had started the show, bottom line looked like, okay, ABC structure up. But guess what? Right into the close, 10 minutes into the close, it, number one, went up to that area, tested it, failed on price, failed on volume. Google closed at 980. Bottom line, right now, you're trading 956. And when Google did come out with numbers, that little baby went from 980 up to 994, messed around about 15 points up for a bit, then went south. And the expected move on this was 4%, which is approximately $40, and we'll see if, in fact, that's what we get. Right now, it's 953. We take a look at the numbers out there. The estimate was $4.45. They made 501. So bottom line is that they made their numbers. There's no two ways about that. We'll see what else is inside of there as we go through the show out here today. Now, what that did do, if we look at the NQs, we were talking about, if you're trading the Nadex platform, folks, Google is one of the equities that can move the NQs, and they can move them very quickly. And what you're going to see is that the NQs, we went to a price point of $59.54. So at the 4 o'clock close, folks, we're at $59.45. We went all the way up to $59.44. Right now, you're at $59.31. What does that do? That presents nice opportunities, whether you're a bull or a bear, inside that Nadex platform. The failure now, when we talk about, let's see, so we're down at, now if we take a look at, let me go over to Google again for a second. So now what you have, you failed at price and volume at the highs, and so that sets up a test now of 915. And right now, you're at 952. So we'll see where the rest of this shakes out. What we will have is that the next big number coming out, and this is a big week for the NDX 100. The next one's going to be Facebook. That is going to be on Wednesday at 4 o'clock. And then Amazon is on Thursday at 4:01. So there's going to be some big high volatility inside the NDX 100 this week. If we go take a look at the 3Qs, what you're going to see in the 3Qs, 3Qs closed at 144.77. That was up 66 cents. Right now, they're backing down. They're 144.36. And, we'll see in the next few minutes where Google does trade, because Google, price sensitive wise, can be all over the place in a heartbeat. Normally what does happen, though, is that as things settle down, which we're 11 minutes into it right now, it looks like it's going to settle out somewhere about 950, down $30. And 87. Okay, so let's go to the bond market. So let's go to Dow Industrials first. So Dow Industrials, what Dow also did today, Dow closed inside its lower range. $66. That wasn't a lot. There's no doubt. That's almost like a sideways move. But what you did have is this. You're 21,513. Anything under 21,535 sets up a run to 21,197. The composite, even with Google down, has to get a lot lower to get to lower price, because the composite closed at 64.10. You got to get back inside 63.40. NDX 100, which will get some negative downward pressure here, still has quite a way to go. We're at 59.41. That has to get, that's not that much, actually. It needs to get down 43 points in order to get the lower price. It has to get back inside 58.97. The note and bond market continue to say they want higher price, low yield. We went sideways today in the 10-year note, down 5 ticks. Dramatically light volume. We're talking about only 550,000 contracts, 126.05. That baby wants to run up to the highs of the 14th of June, which is 127.08. 30-year, same type of setup inside the 30-year. 30-year right now is at 154.06. You did contract volume of 121,000, which is very light. 127.08 is the number. And if we go take a look at King Dollar still can't catch a bid. Pretty amazing watching King Dollar. King Dollar was up $100 today, 136 ticks. You're at 93,815. This baby is making hay down into the price point of 92 to 91. And what we will have on Wednesday at 2 o'clock, you're going to have the Fed announcements. The expectation inside the Fed Fund futures rate is that is a zero expectation of a 25 basis point rate hike. So I suspect what the market will be looking for is that what is the statement period. Google right now closed at 980, trading at 954, and bottom line, the expected move, actually, if you did from the top to the move, the top of the move to the bottom of the move, I guess, we did get a 4.1% move. It's approximately $40. And Google right now, as I said, the first reaction is that Google was up. We went up to the price point of $994. I see $994, $995 going by. Now you're at $958. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN, folks. You stay right there. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials closed down 66. You had the NASDAQ up 23. S&P's a flat. We're going to be right back.